Hello everybody, Princess Bear here, and we're back on the Boardwalk for
Trattoria al Forno.
We started to try to over here and get ourselves some breakfast.
It's been a while since we've been here for breakfast. It's still not character dining, but we're going to have a good time.
Time to do some eats.
Be sure to enjoy the boardwalk and respect the things under the sea.
You heard the girl.
Peach Bellini is bigger than the one that you get at Bog, but I still miss like Steakhouse 71 where you get bottomless drinks. It's much better than the singular drink for the same price as the bottomless. It is more champagne than peach, so I'm here for this. I like this. This is 4 out of 5 peaches.
Here we have a peach Bellini with an actual peach floating in it, unlike those terrible canned peach Bellinis we get from some of the resort shops. This feels just a slight bit fancier. That's a peach Bellini, doesn't feel so syrupy. That I can do. Maybe I should have gotten this. 3.5 out of 5 plus. It's been our great journey for the ultimate Bloody Marys. Until Finn's restarts its Bloody Mary service on Sundays. We have the Caprese Bloody Mary, which is basically like a caprese salad on top of Bloody Mary with a slice of lemon, a little piece of mozzarella cheese. We have a couple of olives. It feels like a seaside Italian Bloody Mary. Maybe not seaside. What is the purpose of a straw this tall for a Bloody Mary this thick? This lemon's gotta go. Nice and deep, thick. Not spicy, not peppery at all. Though you do have pepper and salt grounds on the table, so I could add some pepper if I wanted to. As is, it's not bad. I think we've had better Bloody Marys on property. Leave it 3 out of 5 plus.
Oh my lord. This avocado toast is a lot more challenging than it used to be. A little smaller, but also heftier. Like they built up instead of out, like we had last time, and they didn't mash any of the things. So you have like full pieces of chickpea and whole avocados mashed. Last time we had this, you could taste the chickpea scramble. The chickpea scramble kind of just meshed in with the avocado toast. It wasn't as flavorful. When you do it this way, when you have slices of avocado on top of the chickpea, you get to taste that special flavoring that they did with the mushrooms and all of that. I actually think you can taste all of the ingredients a lot better. I would give it a 4 out of 5 toasts.
First thoughts on looking at this? It's like the Jungle Book version of avocado toast. You're literally hacking through a forest to get to whatever it is you're trying to find. I like arugula as much as the next man, but this is a lot. Like, it's literally like a mountain of arugula on top of like this chickpea topping. I don't even call this toast. Like, look how thick this bread is. It's for portion size, plant-based, you're definitely going to leave full after this. That is for sure. But I am worried about the difference in textures. This like chickpea mash with the soggy looking bread and then the avocado. But we'll find out.
said it's time the one on the right, right?
That's quite the chew. Maybe avocado, the drizzle, and the toast. Even tomato. I don't know how I feel about chickpeas. My jaw is literally tired. It's got some flavor, but the consistency almost feels like cookie dough. Almost, not like in the flavor, but the sort of like doughy sort of. How do you feel about that? That's a 2 out of 5 claws for me. Would not order it.
We have these beautiful potatoes that are plant-based on the side. They're fried, lightly salted. Looks like we got some parsley on it, maybe some seasoned salt. They take me back to the time when they did have the Adventurers breakfast here, and I did get that giant potato thing. This would be like the potatoes without all the veggies and stuff they put in it. It's really good. I would get this as like a breakfast meal. And you can also do plant-based Mickey waffles on the side. It's about the same size as this, $5. And because we have an awesome waitress, we got mustard. I love it. 4.5 out of 5 potatoes. These are good potatoes.
Absolutely massive breakfast potatoes in like a nice little teardrop bowl. I want this bowl. I have no idea what I do with it, but I want this bowl. More than I want potatoes. I was really feeling pancakes this morning, but I wanted something a bit healthier. Crispy potatoes, probably negligible on the health side, but hey, look good. Look at the roast on those. All crispy and golden looking. And those little annoying squares you get at like value restaurants. I think it's time for the characters to come back to Trattoria. We need to meet into that one. I know you all agree with me. But Trattoria has like unique breakfast items instead of like the generic breakfast items. It's one of the breakfasts on property that at least I don't feel so bad about paying for, because it's not just your normal bacon, eggs, and boring Mickey waffles for all you Mickey waffle fans out there. Give it a little ketchup dip. Nice and crispy outside, warm inside. That, you can do breakfast potatoes. Top tier. 4.5 out of 5 plus. So here we have the egg white frittata. A little bit of something for the vegetarians out there. I wanted a lighter breakfast, not something so heavy. We're going to be walking around a lot today. And if this is like a pre-park day, I definitely wouldn't want something that's going to weigh me down this early in the morning. So you have an egg white and spinach frittata with herbs mixed in here. And then a little goat cheese medallion. And what looks like some sort of sauce. I feel like it's a tomato-based sauce, like a romesco or something like that. But either way, I was not expecting something this big and very, very fried looking on the bottom. So this goat cheese is basically like a goat cheese spread, just in a medallion form. Go ahead and get a little bit of that. Put off a little corner, just like I would a pancake. Get a load of this egg white. Though it's listed under lighter fare, it's definitely not light on the flavor. The spinach, goat cheese, and the herbs definitely come through. The sauce ties them together, and the egg whites add a little bit of texture, so it's not just a bland, seasonless egg white. And spinach is what I was worried about that it would be. It's definitely something unique, and if you've never had goat cheese, especially goat cheese with like spinach, I would definitely suggest getting this. I could definitely see this being something I order on the regular when I come here. 4 out of 5 plus. In addition to these egg white frittata, you get a very healthy bowl of fruit. So we have some quartered strawberries, some tiny grapes, and little pieces of orange. And you get a lot. There's even some blackberries out in here. Let's go ahead and get that blackberry. But you know what Tupac said, the blackberry squeeze the juice, huh? Perfect sweet complement to breakfast. This definitely something that I can recommend that anybody get, especially if you want something lighter for your day. Get the fruit, 3.5 out of 4 claws. I'm still gonna keep the whole plate at a 4. Definitely worth getting.
The other breakfast option for drinking is a mimosa. It's a regular mimosa. The champagne to orange juice ratio is pretty spot on. I would give it 3 out of 5 mimosas.
We're gonna slip away from a fancy breakfast in the Princess, not get a mimosa. That's just what's gonna happen. I have an issue with the size of the glass, but I'm gonna drink it anyway. Very good ratio. You need bottomless mimosas, definitely. 3.5 out of 5 balls.
This was really good, but I'm full. The amount of chickpea that's on here is like, it's really dense. It's like a whole loaf. I'm full. Look at that, that's all loaf right there. That's all chickpea. That's a lot.
Trattoria Forno breakfast is one definitely worth getting out of bed for.
I couldn't finish my food. I am so full, but it was
a
so
lot.
good.
It was so dense. I didn't love it, but I could see the Princess.
Yeah, it was extremely dense. I would put it in my top 5 favorite avocado toasts. I just think it is a unique toast.
Wouldn't break my top 5.
It's unique in the landscape of all the other avocado toasts that we've tried here on Disney World property. And it's cold.
It is cold. But we need to know from you guys, after taking breakfast today, would you come here for breakfast? How would this rank in your pantheon of Disney breakfasts? Let us know in the comments below. If you think there's anywhere else for breakfast that we should go, that's also the place to find us. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
And like this video. And if you don't comment and answer one of our questions, you could at least tell us if you prefer character dining versus regular dining at Trattoria. Or you could just drop an emoji. Otherwise, Bear is just gonna like run into this river here and swim away and never come back.
I think it's a lake.
Whatever. This body of water.
You heard the girl.